Hey guys, so today again we've got more toilet repair, a different rental, and today we have to do this funny looking thing. What do you think that is? That's a funny looking thing. There's a little ball joint right there, open hole on this side, looks like more of a cannon type idea. Then there's that thing. Let me put this down, and you can see this sort of funny shape, squeezy rubber. Well, it actually seals that hole down there. In American Standard call this a tilt valve actuator. You can see the toilet date is from '88 when the house was built. So again, 13 liters, I assume. Again, we want to change that eventually. So what we have to do is simply just put this into there. Watch out for the rattly old fingers, of course. Snap that into place, and then it goes over top of these little clips. And here, let me point to it, down in here. So we have this and that, these two pieces right here. We have to snap this little guy right over here. You can see it. There's two pins there and on the other side. So the same sort of thing. Two pins go onto those two pins, and then that makes it easy, and it just simply it acts like a fulcrum. It goes up and it goes down, and that area seals. That area is rubber. It goes against a nice plastic seal in there. So same thing, we have to replace the handle as well because the other one's all dickered. And now we're simply just going to put this in place. I need two hands for that. But the idea is that that simply just goes down inside there, clips in place, and then that is what's going to seal. Because the only reason why the level of this tank would want to go down and the toilet's off is because of the wax seal. There's nothing else connecting the tank to the bowl. So in your case, you will want to, you try coffee as an example. Everybody thinks, oh, how is my toilet leaking? So the idea is that if the toilet leaks, well, the tank itself, you can see that tank versus the bowl itself. If you take a little bit of coffee, just take your coffee from your desk right now, pour it in the tank. Doesn't bother it a bit. But does the water from here, which is now brown, go into that bowl? And if it does, you know your flapper's leaking. So again, we're talking like less than 10 bucks for this thing. So imagine all the water bills, guys. Too much money. Don't want to give the money to them. So we want to be able to simply seal that up, clip it on. As an example, here's a replacement. I don't know how they expect to be able to do that, but there's a little tilt valve actuator clip, and of course we get new chain to be able to attach it. And the same thing, what are those? That's a different package, but the idea is that that's toilet shims. So the idea down in this area here, shims to be able to keep you from if the toilet rocks, you know, we're going to do a wax seal again. We don't want to do one of those jobs again. That's a shit job, I'll tell you that. So in your case, we're simply just going to put this in place, save some money, and this, oh yeah, the nut that holds in place right here. This is like a propane tank. It's a left-hand thread, guys. Left hand. The opposite of normal. When you think you want to be able to tighten it up by turning it in this direction, no. You have to turn it this direction. So again, you think, oh, it's not going on, it's not made right or something else. It's a left-hand thread, guys. Just a regular, normal left-hand thread like propane. So we're going to change that broken one down there. All right, guys. Sam 379. Out. Toilet repair again.